Well, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday morning, August 2nd, and I'm just waiting in line here at my second stop, and I think I am the fourth truck in line. Come over here so you can see kind of what I'm looking at. I'm the fourth truck in line, and which that's not too bad considering I was all the way down there at the end of the street down there where that Jeep's turning in now. But yeah, we're just here waiting. I know my trailer looks pretty empty this morning. I'm at my second stop, and my first stop was a lot came off at my first stop. All this that you see was pretty much all in the front of my trailer, and then my whole second half of the trailer was a bunch of 2x4 bundles that came off at my first stop, so I'm pretty empty now. But it's a beautiful day today. Sun's shining bright in my face. Got to work about 4:45 this morning. I slept in just a little bit. I was feeling pretty tired. If you watched my video from yesterday, I do my plasma donations on Mondays and Thursdays. And so after I do a plasma donation, it kind of wears me out a little bit. And then I wasn't able to get the oil changed in my car yesterday. It was a 3-hour wait, so I was like, well, I'll come back another time. So then I went home and I got my yard all mowed and edged and weeded and everything like that. It was looking pretty bad. And so that took me about 2 hours, and it was about 104 degrees outside whenever I did it. So that drained me pretty good. So I'm just feeling kind of sluggish this morning, but we'll make it through the day. So I think I've got 7 stops left. I've done 1 stop so far this morning. I'm waiting in line at my second stop. I've been sitting here for about 45 minutes already. So we could be here another 45 minutes to an hour before I get unloaded. And I don't have that much coming off here, but it doesn't really matter to them. And but we'll wait and see. Hey, I'm on the clock, you know. If I have to wait here, then I have to wait here. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. There's no need to get upset or, you know, complain about it, just because it is what it is. You know, you can't change it. So we sit and wait. It's the hurry up and wait game. And but whenever I was doing my pre-trip this morning, I noticed they didn't change that shock I was telling y'all about. And here, we'll walk up there and I'll show you. Walk up here to the front of my truck. See, I don't know if you can see this shock right here, but it's leaking. You can see that on my finger. It's leaking oil, and it's not supposed to do that. And there's an oil ring up here in the top, and it's busting, so it's leaking all down. So I'm gonna have to call them again. I'm gonna have to call them again and see if they'll come fix that for me, because it needs to be fixed. And that way, if I get pulled over by DOT or something, I don't get a violation. So hopefully we'll get that fixed pretty soon. But today I'm in Frisco, McKinney, Little Elm, Melissa, Sherman, and Pottsboro. And all those are in Texas. So probably all in all today, we'll probably drive about 200 miles. But that's it for now. We're just sitting here waiting, enjoying the sunshine, getting out, walking around my truck a little bit, trying to get as many steps on my Fitbit as I can, trying to cut down on my weight a little bit. So we're working on it, but that's it for now. When something else happens, we'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. Just did my last drop up here in a little small town, Pottsboro, Pottsboro, Texas. And it's about maybe 10 miles just south of the Texas-Oklahoma border on the 75, Highway 75 side. So we're just gonna start making our way back to the yard. It's currently 2:17, and we got all our drops off. I finally got away from that one place this morning at 10 o'clock. So I was there for almost 2.5 hours. So they could take off 2 little bundles that were being delivered there. So that was kind of frustrating, aggravating, but you know, like I said, it's part of it. You know, you can't let that stuff get to you. If you let that kind of stuff get to you, it'll make for a really long day. But we're gonna start making our way south towards Dallas. I got to stop in Anna and get some fuel. But overall, it's been a pretty good day. It's been pretty hot outside, but there's been a breeze, so it hasn't been too terribly hot. But we'll check back in whenever we're getting fuel. Alright, we're just taking the exit here off of 75, exit 48 to go to the Loves, across the bridge there. And I prefer to fuel up at Loves over Flying J, just because I think Loves has a better point system, and I can understand for the over-the-road guys that want to do Flying J or Pilot, which those are the same company, just from the standpoint that you know, Flying J and Pilot, they're usually nicer, and their showers and stuff are bigger and cleaner than a Loves. But since I can go home and shower every day, I don't have to worry about that, and I feel like I get better rewards points fueling at Loves than I do at Flying J. So we're going to make this left-hand turn here. That car will stay good. So that's why I like Loves better than Flying J. Okay, we're pulling into the Loves now. I'm going to circle around to the back of the lot here so I can get a better angle at the fuel pumps. This is just a small Loves. It's not very big at all, which I guess on average most Loves are typically a lot smaller than your TA or Petro or Pilot Flying J. Oh, look at that Peterbilt. I don't know if y'all can see that black and red Peterbilt right there. That's a beauty. Those come in line. I don't know what this guy's waiting on. I'm gonna take this pump. Well, I'd say she's a little thirsty. I normally don't run it this low. I normally like to keep it up around when it gets about half a tank, I'll top off, but past couple days I just haven't been in the area close enough to swing over here and get fuel. But yeah, I normally like to keep it up around half a tank. pay for fuel. Yikes. There we go. That looks much, much better. We made it back to the yard and we're about to get off work. It's currently 4:23. We did just under 200 miles today, about 175 miles. But you can see right there, from there to there, so from about 7:45 to 10 o'clock is how long I was at that one stop for. So that put me back a little bit. But we're done for the day. It'll be about a 12-hour day today. By the time I do all my paperwork, it's going to be about 4:45, which is about the time I got to work. So it'll be about a good 12-hour day today. It was a good day. Everything went pretty smooth. I hope you enjoy the videos. If you like the videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.